What's up, guys? It is the mighty Greenchili here, and today we're going to do a Transmog showcase. As your host, Greenchili will show you unique and special Transmog set for you to farm and wear on your character. I like making Transmog, after all. It's what I enjoy. And if you enjoy this content, then be sure to like, subscribe to this channel for more cool content. Let's get started, shall we? And today, we're going to show you an awesome Transmog set for the week, and that is the Frostfire Farseer Shaman. This shaman set looks very nice and looks very like shaman wolf mixed into it. And I was trying to debate whether or not I should go for blue, like blue frost, or like fire, like any kind of fire. And I thought, why not both? So I mixed the blue and blue flames into it to make a frosty and fiery set to go along with the wolf pelt around the set. And yeah, you might be attracted because of the chest piece, but to be honest, I don't give a poop, really. I'm not a chest man, I'm more of a butt man, but who cares? Anyways, on this Transmog showcase, we'll show you how to get each of these pieces, along with just showing off how cool it is. And yes, I made this because I was bored. And I want to show you guys how cool it looks and how to get them. So, let's start, shall we? Today, we're going to show you about this helmet first. And this helmet is the Mask of Howling Storm. This stormy helmet can be found all the way in Outlands. And once you go into Outlands, head to Torkor Forest, head the south part of it, and then once you go to Arkadun, make sure you take the north section of the place. And that's where you find the dungeon entrance. And then once you head to the dungeon entrance, then make sure you take down that one infamous boss, that most common boss that have the very calm demeanor. And that is the Nexus Prince Shavar. He has the chance of dropping this helmet, and the percent chance is 7%. So it'll take you a while to farm this. What the heck? Oh, cool shield. I don't care. Anyways, it's a really nice helmet because it's a little blue color on the eyes, other than just look like a cool gray wolf helmet. And that's why I chose it. I mean, I'm kind of the guy who likes to be picky above little details. So yeah, look at the details, man. Blue everywhere. Never forget. Also, the little fire specks come out, which kind of the little speckle flickle things. I gotta let you know this is a fiery Frostfire, but who cares? Anyways, next one is the shoulders and the shield. Why I'm picking those two? Because they're both from the same thing, although one of them is different. And I'll tell you in a little bit. And the shoulders and the shield can be bought from a vendor all the way in Pandaria. Head to Pandaria. Head to Kunite Summit. Head southwest to the Horde little spot where you get your PvP vendor items. And the pieces, both of them are Malevolent Gladiator items. And one's being the Gladiator shoulders, and the other one, which is the actual, let me see. Braziers. Braziers? Hang on a second, guys. No, barrier. Oops. Oh well, who gives a poop? Anyways, I can tell you that this damn shield and shoulder pads look very nice, and there's actually another way to get these two items, but they're very separate. That's why I said it's a little different. The shoulders, you can get them from leatherworking 600 skill, although the material are going to take a while to get, or at least the recipe to get them is a little more harder, if you want to say. And you can go in the auction house to get the shoulder pads, but it's worth 3,213 gold. If you're not bad at making gold, then this shoulder pads are a piece of cake. And the shield is a little bit better, but it's still worse when it comes to gold. And this shield in particular requires you to have blacksmithing 300. So if you love blacksmithing, then it's going to be a little bit easier to get the shield at 600 skill. And if you don't feel like doing the whole grind, like I said with the shoulder pads, you can go in the auction house. And it's worth about 200. Hang on, let me see. Where's the price thing at? My list. Oh, there it is. 2,709 gold. So yeah, it requires you to spend quite a bit of money, but it's worth it because it's an awesome shield and an awesome shoulder pads to go along with this Orc awesome set, right? Now, the next one on our list is the chest piece. This little chest piece, which in particular has awesome bottom part here, see? See, much better. Everyone goes for the kilt, obviously. What, seeing the chest? Don't be such a pleb. Anyways, to get this chest piece, you have to get it from heroic mode. And most of the pieces are definitely heroic mode. Well, not all of them, but definitely. So let's go on to the chest piece. The chest piece, you gotta go all the way to Dread Waste, which is a Pandaria. And then head to the Dread Waste, head to the west side, and once you go onto the tree, make sure you take the east side of the tree is where you actually will find the port to get inside the raid. And this raid requires to go through all the bosses. Yep, you heard me right, my friends. You have to go through all the bosses, because the last boss drops the chest, and it has to be on heroic mode. And this chest piece is a token, so if you have a hunter, a warrior, and a monk in your group, this will take a while to take, to fight for, unless your group member doesn't give a poop and lets you take it for free, which is fine. So yeah, take it at your own risks, and heroic mode is not really soloable, at least for me, because the second last boss will literally kill you for no real reason other than just to be annoying. Let's say that. Now the next one on this list is the good old belt. This belt in particular... Oh, I forgot to mention the chest piece name? Oh crap, hang on. The chest piece is called the Firebird's Hoobark. I call it a Hoobark. Who cares? I care about, how to pronounce it. I've been to school before, so who cares a poop? Anyways. Now, let's look at this damn belt. The Waist Guard of Hatred. Yes, even though it sounds hateful, it's a nice belt. And it's cool. And this belt is from Heroic Mode, Bastion of Twilight. And you're wondering, where the heck did you get to there? Well, that's easy. Head to the Eastern Kingdom, head to Twilight Highlands, head to Southwest, where you find a twisted dildo. And on top of that dildo is your butthole. And that butthole entrance is where you find the Bastion of Twilight raid. And you're wondering which boss that drops the damn delicious belt, right? Well, it's easy. Well, kinda. Which is actually dropped from the two dragon bosses, which is Durelian and Filiona. And this is where you get the damn belt. Again, do it in heroic mode. And the drop rate for this belt is 26%. No, actually, never mind. Hang on, I'm getting this list wrong. Hang on. No, actually, it's the chest piece. Damn it, did I forget the chest piece? Darn it. Oh well. I ain't gonna care. I don't care. Understand? Okay. This belt has a 6% chance of dropping it. But the second, which is the Fiona, actually has an unknown drop rate. So I'm guessing they both share the same drop rate. So yeah, it's basically a low percent chance. The chest piece, you're likely to get it more than the belt. So again, take a while to do it, but unlike the chest piece, you could play as a hunter to get this belt too. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you can play a hunter and do the whole raid, Heart of Fear, but who cares? If you've been a shaman, you might as well hire a warrior to do the job. No wait, Death Knight. Oh wait, whatever, who cares? Let's get on with the next one. The next one on our list is none other than the gloves. Who could forget these gloves? You might not see any, actual gloves, but there is some gloves right here. And yes, they look like braziers, and that's what makes it cool. These ones are the Dark Kogron Shaman set, and this requires you to go to Siege of Orgrimmar, which is located all the way to the Eternal Blossoms in Pandaria. Head to the east side, and what used to be a lake has an entrance under the lake, which was fabricated from Garrosh slapping his balls onto the lake. And yeah, all the Pandorans were pissed off, so we had to go inside, beat up Garrosh. But before we beat up Garrosh, we're more focused on trying to deal with the Dark Kogron Shamans in the raid. You gotta make sure you beat up Mercius, Fallen Protectors, Nurashan, Shaw Pride, Galakraz, Iron Juggernaut, and then you got the Kogron Dark Shamans, and you can tell the glove is definitely part of the set. And you won't get the two colors like I'm showing right now. You instead get the yellow version as opposed to the green and blue. So it kind of sucks for variety, but who cares? Because we want the gloves from the yellow version. Of course, in order to get it, it's not on the loot, right? Well, that's because in order to get it, you have to be a shaman, and it's on personal loot. So for me, I actually was able to get it from two shamans. Well, second shaman at least. The first one didn't get it, but the second one got it. And I can tell you the drop rate is definitely unknown because it's personal loot. So definitely try your best on your luck to get the... I heard from people that it took them hours and hours playing multiple characters to get the the set on multiple shamans or hunters. I don't know why hunters, but again, I'd rather recommend just play a shaman and go through the whole raid. You can do this on any difficulty, but I'm not sure about LFR. But you can definitely do this on mythic, heroic, normal, doesn't matter. It's actually very neutral. So yeah, that's how you get the gloves and the weapon, which in particular, which you might know that how frosty it looks and fiery, right? Well, this weapon is called the Knockheld Elements of Death. Sounds edgy, but still a shaman weapon. In order to get this weapon choice, you must go all the way to Tanaris, and then head inside on the east side to the Caverns of Time. But as you find the section of the Dragon Soul raid, find the NPC near the entrance, and she will get you the LFR version. And once you start doing the LFR version, then you can get your very own axe from one of the bosses. And yes, even though it's a personal loot, this one actually has a calculated number of what was the drop rate. Now let's look at the Chasm section, and you're wondering which boss. Well, there's two wings. I can last I checked, which are these guys, and then these guys. And this is the boss you definitely want to go after because he's the one who drops the axe. And since it's LFR, both normal has a different color, and same thing with heroic mode, which has a completely different color. See, it's like red and green. And if you do LFR, you get the blue version. That's why I said do LFR. And the drop rate for the axe is 34%. So it's not that bad, really. And I can tell you that this set looks very good. And if you just want a skimpy set, but still look badass and unique, better than those dumb slutmogs, then yes, this set is considered to be a good slutmog. Although I consider it more skimpy than slutmog, because if slutmog, then obviously you care more about sex. But I would say more skimpy, especially if you just like to show your skin, but you're not really want to ERP. Let's just say that. So of course, I would consider more of a skippy mog in my opinion. But who cares? It's just a dumb skippy mog, and it looks good on both male and female orcs. So, even though if you're a male orc with no melons, at least you can show off your nipples as a male orc. Yeah. Now, imagine that and unthink it. I dare you. I dare you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this Transmog showcase. It's really cool that a lot of people really like to watch this video from my Amino page. And if you guys don't know, I have a Twitter and Facebook, which I link down below. So if you want to, check out, little updates here and there, or if I, have something interesting to talk about, even if it's kind of pointless, check it out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, guys. Peace.